Hello everyone, this is Husky here, and I'm going to be casting a TVP. It is going to be a Terran versus Protoss. Our Terran player in the red is going to be named PainUser, and our Protoss in the blue is named LION. Now, I do know that one of these players is ranked number 2 in one of the Platinum Leagues. I don't know about the other player, and I'm actually not sure which one it is that is high ranked. But we are going to see who the better player is in this game, in this 1v1. The map is going to be Scrap Station, which most of you guys have probably seen already. But it is the map where you can fight through these center rocks to get a quicker path to your opponent, and also the flight travel is very short. You can get over here very quickly with either, any flying unit. Basically, I was going to give Overlords as an example, but there are no Overlords in this game, and there is a island expansion up here, which one thing about it, which I don't know if we're going to see it in this game, but you can use Blink from right here to get to the island expansion. You can also do it from right here to get to the island expansion. So just one thing to keep in mind, if anyone ever takes that and you're a Protoss player, just blink your stalkers over there and take it right back. So it does look like LION is going to be scouting right after Pylon, kind of StarCraft 1 style here, as he's going to be scouting very early and probably get some harassment in on this SCV that is making this. But look at the control from PainUser is actually not too bad. He quickly canceled the SCV making it, focused it down with two more SCV, or with his 2 SCVs total, and then he went right back to building it. So that was actually pretty good control there, and LION really needed to scout a little bit better than that. All he saw was exact timing of a normal build. Now, before this game gets underway, I do have to give my 3 shoutouts that I try and give in most of my videos for people who have donated. So the 3 I have for today are Matthew Rowe, Eric Bergman, and Toma Kondrat. I hope I'm saying everyone's names right. I tend to mess them up quite a bit, but I do appreciate anyone who donates over $5. Well, I appreciate anyone who donates, but I do give shoutouts to people who give over $5 because I'm trying to save for a better graphics card so I can hopefully produce videos a little bit faster, even though I'm already producing them at a pretty blistering rate. And so anyways, as this game gets underway, I'm surprised that there are not 3 probes in this gas already for LION, as that is something you usually want to make happen right away. And wow, PainUser actually taking an extremely fast expansion. This is going to be before his first Marine is even building, I believe. And this probe's gonna, yeah, exactly. Look at this. PainUser has 0 Marines right now, and he's getting his orbital commands, and so he's going for a huge economic build. Really, if he got proxied, he would have lost this game instantly, but really no way for LION to know that. So it is going to be up to LION to try and make something happen in the early stage of this game. Otherwise, you're just going to get way out macroed. Especially keep in mind, because Terrans do have their mules, and so they already can have an economic advantage in a 1 base versus 1 base if it goes on for a long time, simply because of the mules. And if you get another expansion, you get that orbital command up, then you can actually use your double mules, and that's just absolutely crazy. My thing warning me that I disconnected, because if you guys haven't heard yet, I am having major Comcast troubles, and it has been disconnecting on and off all day for the last 2 days. So really that's why I've been doing a lot of replays recently, is because if you can get your internet to work for half a second, BattleNet won't kick you off. And let's see, it looks like LION's actually going straight for a first Stalker here, so skipping the first Zealot, not even going to get a first or second Zealot. I'm kind of curious to see exactly what it is he's going to do. He does have Warp Gates, no surprise there on the way, but I'm kind of curious as to where he's going to take this afterwards, because he's going to have a lot of extra minerals and a lot of extra gas, which is what we're looking at right now. And the expansion now is going to be up for PainUser, even transferring over here his SCVs over here. Pretty gosh darn good timing on that, with his second barracks just now finishing. And I really want to see exactly what PainUser's going to do, because throwing down 1 more barracks is the bare minimum of what he can do right now. Is he going to go for some sort of crazy 4 barracks build, or is he going to go a standard 3 barracks here off the second expansion, which he should be able to continually produce off there, no problem. There's the Stalker owning up that SCV, who is now withering away into a pile of dust. And if we look at the production, it looks like a Zealot is on the way for LION, and only a Marauder on the way so far for PainUser. So I'm kind of surprised to see this from both players. It just seems like they could be getting a little bit more, but this explains part of it. The fast Nexus here as well for LION. So definitely going to see some sort of economic game here from both players, as they have both quick expanded. And here's the upgrade, the Research High Sec Auto Tracking. I was a total noob and couldn't find that last time, even though I clicked on it like 5 times. So sorry for everyone over there who was raging at me that I couldn't find the upgrade. Basically what it does is it allows your static defenses, like missile turrets and your orbital command, or your planetary fortress and stuff like that, to have a +1 increase in range. So that is what that upgrade does. So my apologies that I did miss that last time. And actually 2 gateways on the way, so he's not going for a super fast robotics or anything like that. He is going to stick with his fast expansion. I'm really wanting to see what he's going to spend all this gas on. Alright, good old Comcast crashed my internet, so now I'm back here into the game. It should be hopefully at the same exact time that it crashed at last time. So this game is getting underway. Like I was saying, LION does have a lot of gas. Kind of curious to see what he's going to spend it on, as so far he's just macroing up like crazy off of the gateways. Not going to be getting any Colossus out super fast. And wow, that pylon placement actually kind of cool. I didn't realize you could actually place one there, so you can see exactly what's going to, like if we take the vision right here, he can see exactly what's coming down this choke. I'm actually going to have to start doing that. And once again, you can see exactly what's headed towards this expansion. And the Terran player, PainUser, actually being extremely aggressive here with these Marauders. He has the confidence to focus down these Stalkers, but he definitely overextended himself here, as he will lose a Marauder or two as they retreat over here from the Stalkers. Stalkers can shoot while running, and what I mean by that is once they catch up with the unit, they'll stop and shoot and then keep running right away again. And the Marauder's going to try and pick off a stray Zealot, but LION probably going to try and save them as best he can here, as the Marauders do slow down quite a bit, and now PainUser forced to back up, but he has taken more losses so far than LION for sure. And I love how he moved those Zealots in front of the Stalkers to protect them, and then use the Stalkers to just kind of thwart away any sort of attack from PainUser continuing there. And so PainUser, if we look at units lost now, PainUser's currently lost 5 units, while LION has only lost 3. Most of those are going to be probes, and warping in 2 sentries, it looks like, possibly 3. Yes, he is. So there is where some of his gas is going, and he has a lot of gateways. This is a crazy amount of gateways right now, as he already has 6, as well as his robotics and a forge on the way. And so PainUser gonna have to do something, or he does have 4 of his own barracks, so he should be able to keep up here. But really, it does look like LION is going to have a good economy, and again, I really like the placement of this pylon. Gives you vision of